Hey everyone, the Radeon 8060S is a significant leap in integrated graphics, and currently it is the world's fastest iGPU. This iGPU offers similar or better performance than the likes of RTX 4060 and laptop GPUs. With full support for DirectX 12 Ultimate and hardware ray tracing, you can play all current AAA titles on this iGPU. For example, in Indiana Jones, you can get 60 plus FPS in low 1080p settings. With ultra settings and 1080p resolution, you can still play the game at 40 plus FPS. Here are some lesser known games which you can play on this iGPU or on some other older integrated graphics from AMD. Kyborg is a beat-em-up style shooter game set in a dystopian sci-fi world. In Kyborg, players take control of Morgan Lee, a prisoner participating in a reality TV show to get his freedom. The game features tight melee combat with different weapons and cybernetic upgrades. The game has solid graphics and players can customize their characters with cybernetic implants. The gameplay structure can become repetitive for some players, but overall, Kyborg offers a unique blend of cyberpunk and roguelite mechanics.
I realize all this smells fishy, including you, right?
Steel Seed is a stealth action adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic sci-fi world. The game follows a human named Zoe who is trapped in a robotic body. She is navigating a hostile underground facility to save the humanity. In Steel Seed, players can combine stealthy takedowns with direct combat and platforming. The game comes with impressive visuals and the stealth gameplay is well executed. Japanese Drift Master is an open-world racing game set in Japan's iconic drifting culture. The game blends simulation and arcade elements with dynamic weather, where players can travel over 250 kilometers of roads. With a controller, drifting feels satisfying and players can modify licensed cars from different brands. The game's detailed environments and impressive graphics captures the essence of Japanese landscapes and urban areas. Room is a unique FPS game that dives deep into the bizarre world of lucid dreams. In Room, players will go through multiple rooms with incredible environments and enemies. The game is not a traditional FPS and players are rewarded with cat coins. This special currency can be used to unlock new weapons and enhance the protagonist's abilities. There are a wide array of unusual weapons and it is not an easy game. The game offers an endless variety in level design, enemy types and gameplay scenarios. Only Up 3 offers an ascent-focused gameplay with an incredibly challenging climb upwards. You play as Jackie, who embarks on a journey with no checkpoints and saves. Every fall means losing your progress. This design choice makes the game very challenging. The game comes with different landscapes to climb, including abandoned villages, haunted houses, and Egyptian pyramids. If you hate losing progress, then this game will test your patience. Once Upon a Puppet is a charming puzzle platformer with a visually stunning and immersive world. Players can control two characters simultaneously, and you will pull strings to interact with objects and navigate the environment. The game's 9 chapters keeps the gameplay fresh. The core gameplay involves environmental puzzles with platforming. Some mechanics are uniquely tied to the puppeteering concept with light combat and chase sequences. The art style and puppeteer gameplay is satisfying and enjoyable.
Hey pal, glad you showed up. I just need you to load up this crate of fresh melons.
Deliver at All Costs is a physics-based chaotic game where players can destroy buildings, fences and street lights. You can play as a hot-tempered courier named Winston Green, who is tasked with delivering bizarre cargo. The game boasts a charming retro aesthetic, and the vehicle physics comes with exaggerated destruction. With varied missions and mechanics, the game tries to keep things fresh with sabotage, races, and other activities. Deliver at All Costs is like the older Grand Theft Auto titles with a strong comedic tone and a charmingly retro world.
Amazon is a powerful country, but the people of Amazon are...
Amazon is a visually stunning point-and-click adventure game, and this is the modern remake of the original 1999 adventure game. Here, players interact with the environment to solve puzzles, and puzzles are integrated into your surroundings. The game delves into environmental storytelling with exploration, betrayal, and ecological themes. Hydra Float, a multi-purpose vehicle, is the key element of your journey, which can transform into a boat and a plane. Out of Sight is a horror puzzle game where players assume the role of Sophie to navigate a mysterious mansion. The game offers a range of puzzles that require careful observation. Visually, the art style is dark with a haunting sound design. The second perspective of the teddy bear forces players to think differently about solving environmental puzzles. Out of Sight isn't about jump scares, instead it builds tension through its unsettling atmosphere. Out of Sight is a fascinating experience due to its innovative mechanics and a strong environment. Roadcraft is a construction simulation game with heavy machinery and off-road transport. With diverse vehicle roster, your primary objective is to rebuild damaged roads and bridges. The game features over 40 vehicles, including bulldozers, cranes, and heavy transporters. The weight and physics-based terrain provides realistic challenges which requires strategic planning. Section 13 is a top-down shooter which throws players into a procedurally generated base. The game comes with a sci-fi horror-like aesthetic, and the art style is quirky or cartoonish. The combat is fast-paced, which requires quick reflexes, and players will try to survive hordes of hungry monsters. Section 13 is a challenging shooter with an appealing aesthetic and a hilarious, fun gameplay experience.